Hi guys, welcome to my life as I live it. So today was a Saturday and I decided to go and do my monthly shopping. Okay, and I've been hearing about this place in Bonaberi called Abatoure where they actually kill cows. They told me it is quite cheap to buy. It's cheaper buy meat there, so I decided to go and try. See guys. Oh my god, to get to that place wasn't easy. I took a taxi, stopped at Rai, and then I had to take a bike to Abatoure. So the beginning of the road is not bad, like it has pavements, but then soon we started going and going. Did we finish? No guys, I stayed on the road for close to 15 minutes on top of a bike. My back was hurting, but finally we came to the Abatoire. And guys, I must say I was kind of disappointed because I did not see a lot of variety. I was expecting a lot of meat, but I didn't see. And they told me that it's because they did not kill cows on that day. Apparently there are particular days when they kill cows. So yeah, I did not really enjoy my time here, but I got the meat. And the good thing here was that the meat was actually cheap. If I got meat from the market, meat would have cost 3,000 francs per kilo, but here I got the meat for 2,650 francs. So from the abattoir I moved to Ndobo. This is around Minister, so yeah, this is where I usually go all the time, and I just wanted something new. But since I couldn't get what I wanted from Abatoire, I decided to come here. I always come here because it's way easier and I always get what I am looking for. So I went to get towel. This is it. Cows, no, it's not cow skin. I don't know how they call that thing. I forgot. I think they call it trip or something. And then I got cow tail and the intestines of the cow to cook my eru. And yeah guys, after finishing everything here, I left and I went home. Okay guys, so today is a Tuesday morning and we're about to begin a vlog. Okay, so I am going, this is probably just going to be a week in my life vlog. Nothing much. So it's around 7:30. I'm ready for work. See guys, I stress a lot. Like I hate the thing where I have to go, stop, take a taxi, take a bike first to the road. From the road you take a taxi to Rond Point, from Rond Point go to Bonamsadi. I hate it. So I just decided to start following my husband to work. My husband goes to work at 7:30. Yeah, so I started following him. So every day now I get to work by 8:30, because I don't just want to be jumping from taxi to taxi. It's true that he leaves me at Feu Rouge, but getting a taxi from Feu Rouge is really easy. So yeah, so I am ready and I'm going to work. Yeah, I think he just finished his breakfast. So yes guys, let's go. Let's see how my day would look like. You know the dress I'm wearing now. Let me try to show you. I have a picture of this dress. This is just an Ankara dress I bought for my cousin's wedding in Bamenda. That's what I'm wearing today. I'm feeling myself. Each time I wear this dress, I feel myself. So yeah, that's just what I'm putting on today. I will not be stressing about shoes. I'll just wear probably my slippers or something. So yeah guys, here we are. Let's go.
We touch, we break, make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. Well, we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth the try.
life.
Yeah, girl.
I tried that for first time.
It's not yet. I'm
What
looking
I
as if it's one badass this thing.
What's that?
You're not happy that your mom use.
Bye, baby. You're going to get what time you talk. So you don't want to see you?
Where? On my gate.
The sun is hot.
No, please. I'm not used to the sun, so I always stand.
Have you not paid back?
Go now.
This game, I will call all your bluff, 'cause using bodies isn't good enough. Slow down, this ain't love. Well, we fell apart just in time. Ooh, you say at least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. We keep playing games, can't go separate ways. Break up all the same. We keep playing games, can't go separate ways. Break up all the same. Well, we fell apart just in time. Ooh, you say at least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try. At least it was worth the try.
Okay guys, so I'm presently in the office and today is cleanups. The office is supposed to open at 10-11 because you are supposed to clean up like it says clean up. So I am in the office early as usual because I'm following a free car. I cannot come and kill myself, so I just decided to come here and just say something. So a couple of ladies have been reaching out to me, okay, and they're always asking me, cause they ask me, especially when I do these videos of my food haul, house management, stuff like that. When I talked about how much I spend as a Cameroonian stay-at-home mom and things like that, a couple of people always reach out to me, and sometimes I feel like, oh my god, some people are trusting me for this, okay, but at some point, so I'm just like, no, because of the questions that they'll be asking me. See guys, a couple of women, like I think like the last 2 people reached out to me, I told them that it's okay, they should wait, I'll do a video and talk about this thing because I feel it has to be addressed. First of all, so many people reach and they're like, not so many, a couple of people reach and they're like, we want to know how much you spend, how much, like, see, I'm talking about managing the home, managing your finances in your home. That's what a lot of people ask me about, and I'm always so glad to talk about this, but sometimes I get to feel uncomfortable when I discover that the person, sometimes people asking, they are not asking like for me to give them tips, they are asking for me to tell them how much I spend, and I'm like, how much I spend is not actually important. Like, what is important is the tips I'm giving you. What is important here is, okay, the tips, because I feel like sometimes people get it wrong when I do certain videos. I'm not telling you that, oh, I spend pass or I spend small pass. Like, that is not the message. The message is, these are the tips and tricks. This is what I decide to do because I feel like it's more favorable for me. So what you should do is either you try what I do or you do something that will work for you. That's it. For example, I say it all the time, I buy monthly. Why do I buy monthly? It's not because I have too much money that I buy monthly, okay? First of all, they pay my husband monthly. So because they pay him monthly, that's the first point. The second point is that I know myself well. When they pay him monthly, he comes and he just gives the money for the house in bulk. Like, he does not give it in fractions. Is that how they say it? Yeah. So he gives me the whole money. Like, can I take this money? This is money for the house for the month. It is left for me to decide whether I want to go to the market every week or I want to. And because it's more, I feel it's easier for me, okay? It's easier for me. I just prefer to go for the month. I buy everything we need, and then I keep like probably 20k, 10k that I know that, okay, this is to buy bread for breakfast, or this is for me to do to, I'm going to fill up. Like, things will always get finished. Sometimes you buy for a month, and the last month of the last week of the month, you're kind of stressed. So I keep the money and use it for that time. And then another reason why I do that too is because I know myself. There are some people who are good at keeping money. I'm not that good at keeping money, okay? If I take that money and that they give me for the month and I'm like, okay, I'll do weekly shopping, I keep that money in my account, right? If something happens, guys, if something happens, if a pressing thing happens, there's a 100% probability that I'm going to take that money and use, and then when it comes to buy food, I'm going to stress, you see. So I feel like me buying for a month, it helps me in organizing. It helps me to just forget about that extra stress. The extra stress where you'll be thinking, oh my god, what, I need money to buy food. I don't like that stress. I don't like that pressure. I'm one of those people who does not like pressure. That is why I do it. But if your husband is probably somebody who has his money weekly, or is a businessman that you know that he has to go and hustle and then come back with money, how on earth do you want to buy monthly? Are you trying to kill the man? That is something I don't get. Like, how on earth are you planning to manage the whole situation? Because if your husband is giving you money for a week, how do you want to use that money to buy things for a month? Because I feel like sometimes we women, we are kind of, we know the thing, like we are unnecessary. We like trouble. You see a woman holding her husband. Oh yes, why can we not buy for 1 month? I want to start buying now, but for 1 month it's easier. I don't like to go to the market. My dear, work with what you have. Like, work with what you have. Some people can go for the month because they pay their husbands per month, so it's easier that way. But if you know that they don't pay your husband per month, or if you know that your husband is the kind of person who does not like giving out money in bulk, then deal with what you have and go to shopping. Shop weekly. It's okay. You could still shop weekly and it works perfectly for you. There are people who even shop daily, right? Those people that shop daily, you wanna get hurt. Like, I know people who go to the market every single day and buy. It's what works for them. But me, that one does not work for me. It's more than me. It's hard. So I prefer me to just do it. I'm one of those people who likes to go shopping for clothes and shoes and bags. I don't like to go shopping for food. And then I like to go to the supermarket as well. So for me to just remove that thing from my body, I just decide to go for the month. So I feel kind of uncomfortable when people come and reach out to me and they're like, okay, now my husband gives me money mostly for the week, but I would like to do shopping for the month. The other thing I'll tell you to do is, okay, your husband likes to give you money for the week. If he's a month, somebody that is being paid monthly, you could always just tell him like, okay, let's try. Like, when I met my husband, he used to give money for the week. Like, the woman was cooking for him and doing everything. He used to give her money for the week, every week, and she'll go and buy. But when I came, I was like, I'd like to try this monthly thing. I'd been seeing it before. I was like, I'd like to try this monthly thing. It seems like a good idea. And so I tried it and it worked perfectly for me. I just started knowing how to manage that like, and it has been working for me, you see. So sometimes your partner could be giving you weekly because that's what you people are used to, but if you know that he's somebody that can give you per month, it's just to explain, like, it eases things, it does this, explain to him, and he might just give it to you like that. I actually had a problem, an issue with my friend once because of this whole monthly shopping and things like that. See guys, I had this friend of mine, okay, and our husbands don't have the same kind of job. They are like, her husband and my husband, their salaries are not the same and all that. But yeah, we were both families of 4. She had 2 kids at the time and I too had 2 kids at the time. So there was this day she just reached out and she always tried to get like, Ken, how much did your husband give you? But I'm just like, for me, there are certain information that is not necessary, okay? I'm not supposed to be telling you how much my husband gave you. Like, it's not your business. That's our home management, it's our private business. I would just be giving her tips now, like, these are the things. Use your brain. If you feel that you can use your brain and you figure out like this is how much he gives, then it's okay. But if you cannot use your brain, don't come and ask me, because I'm not going to be telling you like he gives me 1 million, he gives me 10 million, he gives me 500,000. Like, I'm not going to tell you that. So you cannot compare. Because she was like, no, I want you to tell me the amount so that I can tell this man that there are men that using more. I was like, my dear, you don't do that. You have to work with what you have. So she was like, so I'll honestly not tell her. I thought I'll not tell her. And she was like, but you have 2 children. I have 2 children. We are both families of 4. So the amount that we use for, I'm like, no, it cannot go. And my friend and myself, we fell out because of that. She grew really mad at me, and I grew mad at her. Like, no, we are friends, but there are some things that I'm not going to be telling you. But you see, that is just it. And like I said, it works perfectly for me. What I generally would just say is, you could never know what works for you until you try the different things. Even if your husband is a businessman, you could still just try to ask him, talk to him if you see you want to try per month, okay? It doesn't hurt to talk nicely, because sometimes we like trouble. You gotta start comparing, and no, talk to him nicely and be like, okay, I've been going to the market every week and I feel like I spend more. Explain things like, maybe I spend more, or it's more stressful. So I'm thinking that if you can try to give me money this month, let me go for shopping for 1 month. Like, let's see whether it's different, it's more economical. You try it. And another thing to that I'm probably going to try is buying in bulk. See, for me, I feel like that one will work like magic, because that's what used to happen in my home when I grew up. What my dad used to do was, he was going to buy, like, my dad was a government teacher, okay? He was teaching secondary school, and then later he became a pedagogic inspector, and my mom was working in the University of Boya. So what my dad used to do is, if he has like 170k, 100k, or even 50k, he just goes, he's going to buy, like, okay, he buys meat in bulk, he buys fresh fish in bulk, smoked fish in bulk, he buys a bag of rice, a bag of tin tomatoes, a bag of omo, a carton of toilet tissue, is a paper of toilet tissue, you know, all those things that they use a lot. He buys them and just keeps, and then every week now he'll be giving like 15k, or he'll be giving like 20k for the market. You see, at that point, it's, you just know that you're going to the market, you just buy small tomato, green spice, just buy a few things and come back. So I feel like I would really like to try buying like that, because I feel for me that's the best thing. When you buy like that, you know that those things can take you like 3 months. You're just buying only the little things, and just, so that's something I think I would like to try. So if you're that person who knows that that is possible for you, you can also try that, because for me it's easier. So I think I've spoken too much. I don't know I'll talk this long, but I think I've spoken too much. What I'm just saying in essence is, we should learn to deal with how much we have. How much I spend in my house does not really help you in any way. What helps you is the tips I give. And I feel this is where a lot of people get things wrong, because I feel like a lot of ladies feel that I'm doing those videos, so people feel like I'm doing it to show that I sabi pass, I no pass, I have pass, or things like that. But that is not my aim, and I feel very bad when I see like a lot of people are misunderstanding why I'm doing that. I'm doing that because I want you to gather the tips, gather the ideas, and implement it in your home, implement it how it works. If you see like I'm doing monthly shopping and you feel like it's a good idea, okay, try it out. You might just like it. I know people who have tried the monthly thing and they come back and they're like, no, it was a bad idea, I would not recommend it, I don't like it. And I know people who have come and they're like, oh my god, thank you, Kenna, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. So it's just about me giving you different ideas on how I manage my home, and you taking it and implementing it in your situation, not you trying to figure out how much I spend, how much I might have spent on this, and then you go now and tell your husband, see, this girl, her husband does this type of thing, you to do this type of thing, her husband does this, you to do. Everybody has different problems, everybody has different things going on for them in their home, so you do not expect that everything is going to be the same. Okay, that's just what I'm saying at the end of the day. Okay guys, don't forget to tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll be very grateful. You know that. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share if you enjoyed the content. If there's any homemaking content that you like from me, family, motherhood and all that, just let me know in the comment section and I'll try to do it. Thank you very much guys for watching, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.